just in case Dubai is one of your destinations, I hope that this video helps you to plan and just give you an insight of what to do or what to expect when you get to Dubai. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Clara Banks, and if you're new, thank you so much for coming, and if you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So today I just decided to go ahead and make the Dubai video. I think I'm going to do a vlog, but this is just like what to expect, what to do when you're in Dubai, because it's almost summer, and maybe you're planning to vacation, maybe you're planning for a vacation. This might help you. I hope it does. This might help you plan if Dubai is one of your destinations you're looking at. And this I went with my mom. I lived in Dubai before, but I didn't have the, how can I say, at that time I didn't have the experiences that I have. It's different when you leave, and it's different when you go as a tourist. So this time I went with my mom and my sister. The first thing I want to talk about is the visa to Dubai. Getting a visa to Dubai is really very easy. Sometimes people just exaggerate and make it sound like it's so difficult. Once you're getting a tourist visa to Dubai, I think it's the easiest visa ever. And with the help of my brother Ayenke, I'm going to link, I don't know if I should link like his YouTube, or I should link, I'll put his email or whatever. But if you're interested and you want to get a visa to Dubai, just contact me. I'm going to share his number. I don't think he minds. He doesn't mind. So getting a Dubai visa is that easy. You just need to send in like a passport. I just sent my passport and a passport size photograph. I think 4 days I had a visa. So it's the easiest visa ever. I've never seen a visa that easy, and it's especially for us from Africa and Cameroon. Countries now are just banning most of African countries from coming to their country, and Dubai is not one. They may be strict. They are strict on that. You can only do, I think the strict is you can do 3 months something, but it's not bad. It's not something you cannot manage. It's very manageable. So the visa came out in just 4 days, and then the flight from Korea, I think it was 20 hours, and that's because the time I planned the trip, I didn't have like enough time to do everything, to plan out everything. So I was just mixing as I go. So I originally booked a flight that was going to be just 10 hours, and I lost it. I missed that flight. So I had to they keep on changing my flight until I just got a flight that was 20 hours. And 20 hours feels like you're losing a day. So if you want to go, I think you should pay your flight earlier. People always talk about paying a flight earlier, like a month before you travel, and I just feel like, why? You can always pay a flight today and go tomorrow. But seriously, when you pay your flight on the same day that you are traveling, or the same week, I don't know if it's I don't know if the airlines understand that you really want to do this, or because the prices keep changing. And originally it was, I think the flight was like $1,000, but I ended up paying more than 2,000 just because the dates were going closer. And the next thing is, why Dubai? So going to Dubai is a versatile destination because they have everything else you want. They have the beach, they have the safari, the desert, they have lux, like restaurants, they have good coffee shops, they have good what else, shops, the shopping, everything. Like Dubai is a one-stop for everything. And when we keep saying Dubai, it's actually the UAE, but since everybody knows Dubai, let's just go with Dubai because hello. So I personally chose Dubai because I was going with my mom, and I wanted to take my mom to, my mom is Muslim by the way, and I wanted to take her to another country to experience how Islam is practiced in another country, you know, because I just feel like in Cameroon they just reduce Islam in a way that they are not open-minded. So I wanted my mom to experience somewhere else where she could view things in an open mind, and I hope that she does, because every time she was like, oh, they can do this, you can actually do this. And considering that Dubai is originally a Muslim country, she was able to understand that certain things can just be let go, and what they have taught them in Cameroon is like Islam is this strict, but I wanted her to just experience another Muslim country, just, you know, just see different things from different angles. And I also wanted her, it was just a bonding time for us. And yeah, we did. Another thing is what to wear when you're going to Dubai, depending on the season. Normally it's cold, but it's not as cold as you expect. Like, cold to them is just like a normal cold, but hot is hot, like extremely hot. So when you're going, you need to, first of all, you have to be modest. The part of Dubai, because people argue that Dubai is no longer part of UAE because it's everybody can wear whatever. When you're going to places like the mall, like the mosque, you have to be dressed, you have to dress modest, and you have to wear, just look for clothes that are airy. And because when it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's just okay, you know, you can get away with cotton when it's cold, but when it's hot, it's hot. And you have to be modest, because when we went to the Sheikh Zayed Mall, so many people could not be allowed inside because they were not modestly dressed. And I'm asking myself, we are going to the mosque, especially Europeans, because most people who were not allowed to go in were mostly white people. You go to somebody's country and then you don't respect like their culture, because it's not just religion, it's their culture. And then you are going to the mosque and then you just wear whatever. Some people had like tank tops, some people had shorts, some people just had their everybody showing, like the whole body part showing up. And I'm just like, how can you be so disrespectful? You just have to think, it's just obvious that if you're going to the mosque, you should try to be modest. And if you're being modest, just take off the hijab, just because when every woman going in, you are supposed to wear the hijab. But that is just like, it's something that is obvious, it's common sense. But most people just, when I looked at the people who were trying to go in, I'm like, really? This dumb. You don't know that this is a mosque, you don't know where you are going to. And I just feel like it's audacity, because how dare you? It's just the audacity for me, because I don't get it. At least wear something that covers you up, then just leave the hair. Then when you get there, they tell you need to get the hair covered, then you can just rush and get like a scarf or something to just cover your hair. But I tell you, people were there as if they were going to the club. I was shocked too. So the main thing is just, you just have to dress modest. And especially when you're going to the Dubai Mall and the Sheikh Zayed Mosque, and like just Abu Dhabi in general. Abu Dhabi is not, they don't tolerate all of that. They don't tolerate PDA, they don't tolerate like, there's so many things. Abu Dhabi is really religiously rooted, but in Dubai I think you can get away with with a lot in Dubai, but in Dubai Mall you can't. So just take note of it. So the next thing is entertainment, and under entertainment I'm going to talk about like tours and the drinks and everything else. And for tours, fortunately for me, I didn't book any prior tours before going, and that is actually an advantage, and it's something that, you know, I just thought it was really risky to go without booking tours. And the thing is, when you get there, you don't need a tour to go to, you don't need to book a tour, you don't need a tour guide to go to the Sheikh Zayed Mosque. You don't need a tour to take you to the Dubai Mall. You don't need a tour to take you anywhere else. You could just go by yourself, and all you need to do is just like, you just need to like scan a code, and that's it. I don't understand why the tour guides, why they take money for. So if you are going and you know somebody, because Frankie helped us, we just drove in. If you know somebody, just book the person instead. Like, if you know, have somebody in Dubai, just have them with you. They're going to walk you through everything, because it's cheaper that way. And like, I just feel like it's cheaper like that. Just go without booking tours, because you just bypass all those things and you'll still get the same experience. And you don't have to book every tour, because the one tour that I booked, and it was like same day, I just called Ian Kiara, we need to go to the safari, and he just gave me a number to, you know, to book. And the next day we are in a tour to go to the safari. And then what they do is they send you these expensive prices. They send you a price list. They sent us a price list, and what I did was I took the cheapest price, and the cheapest price required that maybe we were like 5 of us in the car, and then you'll be like, oh, for this was the difference. So the most expensive price list, what was it going to be? Well, what was I going to go on a plane? And it will be the same thing, except when you get there, you can get hookah, you can sit this way instead of this way. So what we did was, since we took the cheapest, when we got there, we got the hookah. Hookah is halal, by the way. And they just show you 2 different sides to sit. Like, you can sit here or you can sit here. And then to ride the camel, they just tell you can stand, you can take the line, or you can pay this. And everything is so affordable. Like, everything is so affordable. They'll tell you that 20 dirhams to go here instead of this, and then the 20 dirham you just go and then you have fun. And meanwhile, if you had taken the tour, like if you paid the tour, it will still be the same thing. And then they'll tell you 100 dirhams to sit here or to sit there. Everything is like, once you have the cash, it's just easy, and it's really affordable. When you convert the money, it's not much. It is not much. Like I think we did laundry. The laundry was like 4 dresses plus 20 dirham, and I was, really, 20 dirhams for 4 clothes? I think I paid 20 dirham here for a pair of socks. And then if you want like drinks, I think if you want alcohol, they don't serve alcohol because everything is halal. And it's the same, like if you don't eat pork, all of that, you don't need to be afraid because everything served is halal food. They have only halal food, they have only halal drinks. And that was good for my mom because she didn't need to ask. Like, if you're in Korea, you have to ask, is this halal? Is this chicken halal? Is this halal? But everything is halal. So except you need extra, if you want like alcohol, like whiskey or strong drinks, you can always buy your drinks in the plane or duty free. So that will be easier. Just buy maybe your Hennessy or whatever you drink from the duty free or in the plane. Most airlines, most planes, they sell drinks in the plane. So just do that, and then you avoid, because you cannot buy alcohol, and the alcohol you get is smuggled, and it's just like on the ground. And then meanwhile, you could just buy from duty free and just have fun. And then what else am I forgetting? I think that's it. Like, Dubai, going to Dubai is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Everything, you just need somebody. Like I said, you need somebody who has been there, you need somebody who is there. You don't need to go through all of these agencies. They are going to rip you off. Like, IACA will give you the flat rates for the visas. IACA will book you the best Airbnb, and the Airbnb you might go and it's your cousin, because when we got there, it's somebody that I know who has the Airbnb. IACA will get you the drinks. Once you get there, your friends who are there, they'll take you shopping. Because when we went shopping, somebody just came like, I wanted to take us to a building that I don't know, but they said that it's safe because those buildings, those are where, like, if you want the fake brand, that's where you go to. Like, if somebody comes up to you and tell you that, okay, we have bags, but you need to go to this house to check it out, those are the fake brands, those are the fake Gucci, the fake Prada, all of that. But you need somebody to tell you that, because if you don't know, you'll be scared. We were so scared. I just told my mom that nah, this is not, they're going to steal, they're going to rob us and kill us, and nobody will ever hear from us. But the person we bought the abayas from just said, I know that's how they do, because it cannot just be, because it could be the law enforcement coming to seize the things and they're okay with them. So they have to be sure what they bring. So when you go to any, like, the local market and somebody comes up to you, and just be like discreet, just know that that's what they have, you know. And so many people go for that. If you want the fake things, that's how you get it. And if you want the real, you just go to the malls. And I've heard that I was not interested in buying anything luxury. I heard that it's really cheap and affordable, and compared to every other place, and it's real. Personally, I really doubt Dubai things. Like the phones from Dubai, I could never use a phone from Dubai when I know the phones from Korea. But that's just personally. But I've heard that their things are really real. And then another thing too is you don't have to do reservations, because like the drift, the beach, like the most exotic restaurants that people will make you feel like you can't go in. You just walk in and then they just give you a seat. We actually went to one of the beach resorts, and we just walked in. I could never imagine. I just told my mom, like, let's go, because we don't have anything doing at home. Let's just go and try. And I could not go to beach or like swimming or yacht because I was with my mom, and I could not dress. I could not show anything. I could not do all of that because I was with my mom. We had to do things that were modest and discreet and all of that. So if I'm going with the girls, I know where to go for the beach, all the beaches, you know, all the good places to go to yacht. We could not do all of that because with my mom, we had to keep things PG-18. So just walk into whatever restaurant you want to walk into and they'll serve you. Walk into whatever luxurious place you want to walk into, they'll serve you. Just go anywhere you want to go as long as you have the money, and most of the things are not really expensive. I tell you, you know, the money I spent in Cameroon, like there was a spot we ate in Cameroon that was super expensive. You think that that's the rate in Dubai, but no, Dubai is really affordable. Like, stay in Airbnb, you can buy your own food, you can cook your own food, you know, just live the life. Like, look out for the days that you're going to be there. Go shopping, they do your laundry, you can do your ironing, everything, like, it's so easy. You don't have to go through the tours. Just call and be like this. And then the taxis too, transportation, that's what I was forgetting. Transportation is super easy because you just walk downstairs and then boom, you see a taxi. You could be a taxi with that counts. And then there is this app there's this app called Karim, and you use Karim. It's not really practical to use because you need to put in your information about your credit card if you had residence and all of that in Dubai. But I just used Karim to check estimate, like, okay, if a taxi from here to here, how much will it cost? That way you know already what you have to pay so that they don't rip you off. And then the Karim, you just check like around, you check the pharmacies just in case you get sick. You can use the Karim just as a guide too, because one time I just called a taxi using Karim. They told me I'm owing this amount of money, and I'm like, I didn't get into any taxi. So just use Karim as a guide. I just use Karim to estimate, like, from here to here, how much can it cost, so that I know how much to budget for the three of us and all of that. And it's, when you have money, you enjoy Dubai. When you have money, you can do whatever you want. You enjoy, like, you get the drinks, you eat wherever, you do the shopping, everything is, and it's really affordable. Like I said, like, cumulatively, I spent more in Cameroon than I did in Dubai, and that's it. And it's make Dubai your destination. Like, what would you whatever, just alone is still fun, with people it's still fun, with girls it's still fun, with your family it's still fun. So if Dubai is not on your list, make it one of the destinations you have to go to, because it's a place to be. It's affordable, it's friendly, it's easy, it's an experience. So super simple. Just be modest, be respectful about the culture. It's a culture, it's not just religion. And have fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go now. I have to go to work, so that's why I had to rush this video. Just rush because I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm already 10 minutes late, and I hope that I make it to work on time. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. And please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, share the video, keep the comments, if you have been to Dubai, what was your experience, or what you're looking forward to, or what you want to know. And I've been in Dubai before, I lived in Dubai before. It's just different when, like I was telling one of my friends who live there, it's different when you go and you have money. In Dubai I was really suffering, and now that I just went ready to spend, it's different. It's a different experience. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. At the same time, my battery is getting low, my everything. Bye.